Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing this brand new SM200F Plus Anniversary Nail Drill gift box from MelodySusie. So this gift box comes with a ton of goodies, but of course it focuses on their nail drill. So this nail drill, which I'm unboxing now, comes in this beautiful paint color and it has gold accents on it, perfect for their anniversary set. This is MelodySusie's 15-year anniversary. But yes, I love this drill so much. I love the color that they chose on here and it just looks so sleek and pretty. So I'm just pulling off the film from the LED screen that they have on there. But yeah, I thought that was so nice. And then this is the actual drill portion of it. It comes in their classic pink. It's like a mauve pink kind of color and it has the gold accent on it as well to match the motor for the nail drill. Since this is their anniversary kit, they did include a few other goodies as well. So I'm just going to go through and show everything that came along with it. The first thing is this dust bag. It has MelodySusie on it and it also comes in a beautiful pink shade. This is a tool that you use to wipe and clean off your nail drill. It's kind of that material that you can use to like clean off your glasses or like your phone screen, that sort of thing. And of course they put their branding on that too. This is the warranty information. All of their nail drills and electronics that they sell come with a warranty. And then this is just a little thank you card that they include in all of their packages. They also included some nail stickers. You have a few different heart styles. This first one kind of gives me the vibe of like the Powerpuff Girls, and then there's these black hearts, and then the last one I feel like is perfect for Valentine's Day. It's just different pink hearts and I just thought that was so cute. And then of course you get a user manual. This is just going to go over how to use the actual drill, the safety information for it so that you're not using it improperly, and then it also gives you a guide for all of the different drill bits that come in this kit that you can use with the nail drill. So I'm just going to go through really quick and explain them all. So you have the small barrel, which is used for surface work, the cone, which is for cuticle work, the needle head, which polishes the edges of the nail, the safety bit for cuticle work, the large barrel for the surface, and the mandrel and sanding band, which is also for the surface of the nails. So I'll show all of those once I get to that. You also of course come with this cord that connects the actual nail drill to the power source. So you just hook that up, just pressing it in. So I went ahead and connected it just so I can test it out. And then of course this is a rechargeable nail drill, so it does also come with the charging cord, and it's marketed as having 12 hours worth of use, but you only have to charge it for 3 hours to use it, so that's really good. It also comes with this little plastic tool that you use to connect your drill to the side of the power source, and then the drill does also have a clip on the back of it so that you can like clip it to yourself, so you can kind of be more mobile with it, walk around with it, that sort of thing. And then this tool you use to actually clean off your drill bits, and it has like the sticky tape on the back so you can like stick it to your workspace and just make it really convenient for you to use that. So love that, and I put that back in the packaging. And then of course you have the different bands. So these are the sanding bands, the large sanding bands that you'll use with the mandrel, and then they also included these small sanding bands, and I love this paint color that they come in. You just always see the traditional color, so I thought it was nice that they chose to do pink. And then this little case has all of the other drill bits in it, so like I went over, it has the cone and all of those other options that you have, so love that, can't go wrong with those. And then it also included a few other specialty bits. So this is a large barrel, and this one has like a diamond shape kind of cut into it, and you can use that for surface work. This is the mandrel that you attach these small sanding bands to, the pink ones, and I love that this is pink too, and it actually has their logo on it as well. And then this is a super cool chrome finish one. Is like I wouldn't even want to use this one, it's just so cute. But I love that they included all of these different options, especially if you're a beginner and you just want to kind of get something that's all inclusive. This is a perfect nail drill to start off with, but I almost kind of view it as a collector's item just because of how pretty it is. But yeah, then you also get this, which is like a regular nail file. It has all of the different file options on it. But yeah, I'm going to be using my drill to do my toes today, so those are the toenails I'm using. And then I just grabbed my small mandrel to put on the small sanding band. I unlocked the nail drill so that I can remove the safety bit that's just in there. It's just a regular tube, and then I'm just sticking the mandrel in there, and then I'm just going to go ahead and attach one of the small sanding bands. And I love that they have this option. A lot of brands don't, but this is perfect for working on smaller surfaces just like your toenails. So I'm going to go in and use that to go over the surface of all of my toenails so that I can rough them up a bit so that the glue has something to stick to. So yeah, I'll go ahead and just wipe my toes off with some alcohol as prep, and then I'll go in and file them with the drill bit. So to turn it on, I'm just going to go ahead and turn the dial. It's kind of hard to see the screen, but it does show you your battery life, and then it also shows you the speed that you have it set on. And I always work on a low speed just because I really am still a beginner when it comes to using electric nail drills, so I don't really want to go too fast. But there's also a button on there for you to pause it if you need to like stop, put it down for a second, or if you want to change whether or not it's moving forward or backwards. It also has a button for that as well. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and work on my toes. I'm going to go ahead and unmute the video footage just so you can kind of hear how it sounds. But this is like the lowest nail drill that I've ever heard. It's not super noisy, which I really do love. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and let you all listen in. So here's one last look at the nail drill. I'm going to have it linked in the description box, so be sure to check out that anniversary gift box. I'll also have my coupon code, which is 12% off on all of Melody Susie products on their website, in the description. So even if you're interested in buying something else, be sure to use that code. But jumping back to my toes, I'm just going to dust them off, just removing any excess dust. And then I am going to go in and prep them using some nail dehydrator. You can go in with primer as well, but I found it unnecessary for my toenails. I don't really get like oily nail beds, but if you feel like they will get oily, then that's what's going to cause the product to lift. So you might want to go ahead and go in with the primer as well, just for a little extra reinforcement. But yeah, once I do that, I'm just going to let that dry out really quick, and then it's going to be time for me to go ahead and size out my toenail tips, which is super quick and easy using the full cover pre-French tip toenail tips that I use. If you're interested in seeing the haul that I got this product in, I'll leave that linked in the cards as well. But yeah, I'm just sizing out my toenails, making sure they fit fully from sidewall to sidewall, and then pretty close as far as the length of the toenails. You can always go in and file them a little bit if they're too long, and if you want to preserve that French tip at the top, then you can file them around the cuticle area to shorten that in versus filing off the actual French tip design. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and size out my big toe, and I always use these, so I pretty much already know my sizes in them. But to actually adhere them, like I said, I'm using some nail glue. So the way that I do that is I just go in and just make sure that I fully cover the entire toenail, and then I'm going to go in and put a little bit inside of the full cover toenail tip, going about halfway up the toenail. But yeah, I like to take my time and make sure I get all of the edges. So I just kind of like squirt out a little bit in the middle, just spread it around, get as close to the edges as I can. And if I go over, then I'll just use a cleanup pad just to kind of go around and clean it up. When I'm applying the toes, I hold them for at least 30 seconds just to make sure it's fully secure and that I don't have to worry about any air bubbles once I release it. So yeah, definitely hold it down for as long as you can stand just to make sure it's nice and secure. And I just went ahead and took it off since I had it attached to like the entire toenail line. But for the smaller toenails, they do have a little tab at the top which kind of helps you hold it into place. So yeah, just going on to the next one. Starting in the center, I'm just going to put a dollop and just kind of spread it around all over the toe, just adding a little bit more as needed. Don't want to do too much. And then I'm going to add some inside of the full cover toenail tip, starting at that cuticle area, and then I'll just kind of spread it around, going further up the nail. For the smaller toes, because these are pretty much about the same length as my natural toenail, I just go ahead and take it up as far as I can before I just line it up with the cuticle area and press down firmly. And like I said, I like to hold it in place for at least 30 seconds. Now that I have all of my toenails applied, I'm going to go ahead and remove the tab from the tip of the toes, and then using a nail file, I'm just going to go in and lightly file them. The bigger toenail is a little bit longer, so I have a good bit of space that I can file off. So I'm just going to take my time. I just kind of hold the file downwards towards myself and just file a little bit that way, and then I go back and forth the opposite way just to try to make sure that it's nice and square at the top. And then for the remaining toes, I'm just going to file very quickly, just a few passes, because I don't want to file off that French tip design. Now I'm going to go in and top coat the toenails. You can also go in with some builder gel just to kind of seal in that French tip. Cure that in the lamp for like 90 seconds, or then go back in with the top coat. But for me, I just like to just top coat it. I haven't had any issues with the French tip peeling off, so I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, I like to do a nice even coat of the top coat, and I feel like, of course, this just makes the set come together. To finish off the set, I went in with some cuticle oil, and this is the finished product. I absolutely love the way that they turned out, and I know for sure that they're going to last me for 2 weeks, and then I'll be coming back on here with another toe video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll have the link in the description box to MelodySusie's anniversary nail drill kit, as well as my 12% off coupon code. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.